The 2014 Chevrolet Cruze is the best car for you if you want to be mainstream and go a little geeky at the same time. This conservatively styled sedan is one of America's top-selling compact cars, and it's the #1 selling Chevrolet around the world, and that includes 140 countries. Can't get more mainstream than that. For model year 2014, however, Chevrolet brings this model to the US, the Cruze Diesel. Developed by GM's German Opel division, it's much like the one they drive in Europe, where diesels account for 40% of Cruze sales. In the US, it's the first affordable diesel to challenge the Jetta TDI for the attention of engineering PhDs and off-the-grid granola eaters. Diesel geeks rejoice! I'm Chuck Giametta. Join me for an iGuida video review of the 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Other than addition of the diesel model, the 2014 Cruze is basically the same car that came to America in model year 2011, right out of GM's global stable. Competing with the likes of the Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, and Ford Focus, Cruze is a fairly conventional compact with front-wheel drive and four-cylinder engines. It comes in base LS, volume-selling LT, and fancy LTZ models, plus the fuel economy Eco Special, as well as the diesel. There's no hybrid or electric model. All the gas models have 138 horsepower, but the LT, LTZ, and Eco are turbocharged for a bit more torque, 148 pound-feet to 125. Torque is the secret of acceleration, and torque is a diesel's specialty. This 2-liter turbo diesel has 151 horsepower but 264 pound-feet of torque. Floor the throttle, and for 10 seconds it can deliver 280 pound-feet. That's the equivalent of a big V6, and while the Cruze diesel is no quicker off the line than a turbocharged gas model, it does pack more punch once you're underway. And it shines for fuel economy, rating 46 miles per gallon in highway driving and 33 city highway combined. You pretty much need a hybrid to beat those numbers. By comparison, the Jetta TDI rates 42 on the highway, 34 combined, and has less torque. Cruze gas models are pretty efficient themselves, at 30 mpg city highway combined, 33 for the Eco model. The diesel borrows some of its aerodynamic aids from the Cruze Eco model, but like any Cruze, it's very pleasant to drive. If you want sporty in this class, go for a Mazda 3 or a Focus. Like its styling, the Cruze is more middle of the road with a composed, friendly manner that makes it easy to live with day to day. Same goes for this Chevy's straightforward dashboard. Chevy's MyLink hands-free interface to stream voice and music from mobile phones is standard on most Cruze models. MyLink is simple and reliable, and for an additional $795 can be teamed with a navigation system. Front seat room is on par for the compact class. The buckets are supportive, and leather upholstery is standard on the diesel, LTZ, and some LT models. Interior materials quality is perfectly appropriate for these prices, though it includes an unusual fabric dashboard covering. Rear passenger room, however, takes a back seat to rivals like the Civic, Corolla, and especially the Jetta. Seat contour is fine, but leg room becomes painfully tight if the front seats are more than halfway back. Cruze isn't pitched as an upscale compact car. That role falls to the dandied-up version sold as the Buick Verano. But you can still get a sunroof and heated mirrors, and a $790 enhanced safety package includes rear park assist and cross-traffic and blind spot alerts. Most Cruze buyers choose one of the LT trims. They range in price from around $19,500 to $23,300 and are nicely outfitted compacts. Eco versions start near $21,000, so you pay about $1,000 over a similarly equipped LT for a gain of 2 miles per gallon in combined city highway driving. LTZs come with automatic climate control, push-button start, and other amenities and are priced from around $24,500. Base price for the Cruze diesel is $25,700. The diesel is the most expensive Cruze, although you do get the 6-speed automatic transmission, leather upholstery, heated front seats, and other goodies. In all, it's about $3,000 more than a similarly equipped Cruze gas model. But it's about $700 less than a comparably equipped Jetta TDI sedan, though whether it will match the VW's high resale value remains to be seen. If you're a diesel newbie, know that modern diesels don't smell or smoke, but they do idle with a bit of a clatter. Diesel fuel is in good supply, but on a national average it costs about 25 cents more per gallon than regular unleaded gasoline. And the Cruze diesel is among those that requires you to add an exhaust cleansing chemical every 10 to 15,000 miles. In the U.S., Chevy expects the diesel to account for only about 10% of Cruze sales. It would be our choice. We like going 700 miles between fill-ups. If you're not quite ready to venture that far off the grid, consider a Cruze LT. It's a good value. For more on cars, trucks, and SUVs, go to iguida.com.